Hi guys. So it's Saturday today and it's week 10. I did a cheeky weigh-in this morning. I normally weigh myself. Oh God, dropping everything. I normally weigh myself on the Monday, but I felt like I'd put some weight on, and I was a little bit fed up, to be honest. I just thought, I just feel really, um, and yeah, so I just thought, I'll just see. Anyway, turns out I've lost another pound. So now I'm down to £12 lost. So yeah, so that's really good. I feel completely fine today. Appetite wise, still, reduced appetite. Definitely kind of leveling out again after the hormonal time. But yeah, I was really surprised actually to see that loss because I just didn't feel like I'd lost anything. And like I said, I felt like I put some weight on. So yeah, just really surprised about that. So let's see what tomorrow brings and the rest of the week. I'm hoping that I won't feel as rubbish because I'm now on I've just had my third 5 mg injection. So ideally, my body should be getting used to that 5 mg at this stage. And then I've got one more injection and then I can move up to the next dose. So that's good. Yeah, just see how I go on really. I think that's it. Okay, bye. Hi, it's Wednesday and it's week 10. So today I feel absolutely wiped out, horrendous. I've not filmed before today because I've just felt so horrifically rubbish. Just a huge amount of tiredness and really weird feeling in my stomach. I felt yesterday like I was either going to shit myself or throw up or both at the same time. Just absolutely awful. It wasn't all day. I actually felt really good yesterday morning when I got up. I thought, wow, I feel like I've lost more weight. I feel lighter. I just felt so different. I felt like I had more energy. By the time I got to late afternoon, evening, I just started feeling worse and worse and worse. And I couldn't get rid of it. So yeah, that was really poo. So Monday wasn't too bad, but again Sunday didn't feel great. So I don't know why, but I think that day where I feel really, really rubbish is just hitting me a bit sooner. And I'm wondering if that's because of the strength of the injection. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. I might end up moving my injection day, but I don't know yet. I'll see. So what day are we on now? Wednesday. Yeah. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. Today I didn't feel as bad as I have done, but I've been out and about at my hospital visits today, so I've had no choice really but to be normal, whatever that means. So yeah, it's just been really, really ploppy in general this week. So yeah, I'm just hoping that when I start on the 7.5, is it? 7.5? I'm hoping that I won't feel any worse. I probably will, but fingers crossed. The thing is, whenever I am feeling really, really rubbish, I know it's only temporary, and I know that it's not every day, and it's not impacting my ability to do life, to do what I need to do, to work, to, you know, do things. Last night I felt that rubbish that I actually asked the lads to make their own tea, which I normally take care of all of that kind of thing, but that was the first time that I've really had any kind of side effects that have really just stopped me from doing what I want to be doing. So I'm hoping that won't carry on. And like I say, up to that point, I'd not had anything where it had stopped me in my tracks and just, you know, I wasn't able to function. If it starts getting in the way of work, that's when it's going to really upset me, because, you know, I really kind of pride myself on being really organised and being on the ball with my work and being on top of what I need to be on top of. You know, some days are more chilled than others, and we are very much left to our own devices when it comes to managing our workload and our times and, you know, our working hours and all of that kind of thing. But, you know, I like to be on the ball, and I like to be organised, and I like to be on top of my work and not letting anybody down. So if it gets to a point where it's impacting my work, you know, that's really going to bother me. I did speak to another person who's on the injections. I won't say who it was because it kind of is to do with my work, but they have lost 4 stone since January. So that's like 56 pounds since January, which is really good. And again, it just gave me a little bit of a boost and a bit of, you know, obviously read online all the time, don't you, about these success stories and how amazing it is, and, you know, you can lose so much percentage of your body weight in such a period of time and this, that and the other. But yesterday I really kind of saw with my own eyes what it can do for somebody in a short period of time. So yeah, it was quite a shock to see them, but at the same time it's really nice and a nice kind of bit of encouragement for me to keep going on them. I do feel like I'm going to get to a point quite soon where I start feeling like I've got more energy, I'm able to do more physically. I'm starting to feel like that now when I'm not feeling really rubbish. I've noticed it today walking around my hospital site. I've not been out of breath. I've not been sweating and feeling minging and just feeling rubbish. From the physical side of things, you know, from doing stuff physically. Obviously the side effects, they've been there, but I've got on with it. But yeah, I think quite soon I'm going to start, you know, introducing more exercise. I do need to look at joining the gym, but I'm absolutely terrified of that. So yeah, I will do it. I just need to build myself up to it and give myself a kick up the arse. But yeah, when I'm feeling okay, when I'm feeling good, I can feel the difference in my kind of ability to do more physically. So that's quite nice as well. So yeah, I'm gonna weigh myself again on Monday, and I'm hoping that I've lost another £2, because if that's the case, then I've lost a stone then, and I'll be really chuffed with that. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, again, I've lost a stone before and put it all back on, so it's not that amazing, but you know, it's coming off and it's gonna stay off, and I've not had any. I think I've had 1 week where I stayed the same. That was on the very lowest dose. And apart from that, it's just been progressively coming off every week. So yeah, that's good. And I think really that's everything, apart from my dry mouth. Again, every damn day. But you know, that is going to be a thing. I think that's just going to be my thing. That isn't going to go away anytime soon, and you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so it's Saturday. This week has been really rubbish, to be honest. I've just felt really tired. I've also had that horrific cramping. It started the other day. I think I mentioned it in another clip, but yeah, it's just really weird. I've never had it before. Just like a really awful cramping feeling, and I can't put my finger on it. It's so odd. I'm hoping that it's nothing to do with my gallstones, because if it is, then obviously you know, there's a concern there that it's going to get worse as my dose increases, which I really don't want. I'm hoping it'll just be a little blip like the sulphury burps thing was. So yeah, that's really bothered me this week, and it's kind of, it's one of those feelings where you can't just put it to the back of your mind and carry on with what you're doing. It really kind of takes over everything. So yeah, I mean, a couple of times the only solution that I've been able to find is just to try and sleep it off. But I have been really tired as well, so that's weird. I've also had really intense sugar cravings this week. Apparently that can be a thing, and it's not necessarily dependent on the dose. So if you're getting sugar cravings now on the 5mg, it doesn't mean they're likely to disappear when you increase the dose and go up to the 7.5. Some people actually find it gets worse before it goes away. So that's a bit weird for me, because one of the big issues that I was struggling with before I started the injections was, you know, I just wanted to eat crap when my hormones were kind of, sorry about the lighting, sun's coming through the blinds. Yeah, when my hormones were all over the place and my hunger levels were really intense, part of that was I didn't want just normal healthy food. I'd want shit. I'd just want to eat shit, including like chocolate and sweets, anything sugary. And at the moment, yeah, I'm getting really intense sugar cravings. It's so strange, and a little bit worrying, and a little bit kind of annoying, because obviously I'm able to kind of put it to the back of my mind, and I'm not giving into it or anything, but it's just like, you know, annoying. Anyway, I've just done my final injection of the 5mg, so I moved my injection day. I was toying with the idea of moving it to the Friday. I have done, because I'm going away on Monday, and I don't want to be feeling really rough and rubbish when I'm travelling. So I'm hoping that by having it a day sooner, I can get the major side effects out of the way, the tiredness, the just feeling like I've been poisoned or whatever, get that out of the way, and then I should be okay enough to be able to travel without feeling too much, you know, rubbishness, if that's a word. So yeah, and I'm thinking in the long term, you know, if my really bad day is kind of starting to be the day after the injection rather than the 2 days after, because it's shifted over time since I've started the injection. That really rubbish day has started on day 2, then I think it did move to day 1, and then I can't remember now, but anyway, at the moment it's hitting me on day 1, so the day after I have the injection, if you will. So anyway, yeah, I thought I'll just move it to Friday for now. You know, I might need to move it again the other way back to a Saturday or a Sunday, depending on when I'm going to feel the major effects. So yeah, so that's that. Oh God, look at the time. I've got to go and take my motorbike to the garage in a minute, so I'm trying to brush through this and think of anything else that I need to say. I don't think there's anything else. Obviously the dry mouth is still there. That's not going to go, I don't think. I am up to £13 loss now. I don't know if I mentioned that. But yeah, I don't think I have actually, no. No, I haven't, because I weighed myself yesterday and I didn't record anything yesterday because I was trying to box everything off for work, because I'm off work for a week now, so I needed to be like throwing myself into admin stuff and getting all my emails sorted out and all of that. So yeah, it was quite a hectic day yesterday, so I didn't end up filming. I just wanted to kind of collapse at the end of the day. So yeah, yesterday, weigh myself, I lost another pound, so I'm down to £13 loss now. And then I had the injection in the morning. So yeah, so I think that's it really for week 10. Not a good week really overall, if I'm being honest. It has kind of impacted me in terms of my day-to-day functioning, which, you know, is kind of the worst thing for me, because I'm kind of so busy with work and housey things and stuff. So yeah, so it hasn't been a great week, to be perfectly honest, and you know, the upside I suppose is that I've still lost weight. I've not given in to the sugar cravings. I've felt able to kind of deal with that to a degree. So yeah, I need to order the next injection yet, because I haven't done it. So that'll probably turn up while I'm away, but yeah, just a poopy week really. But like I say, the upshot is I've still lost weight and I'm not dying. I've survived. And yeah, I've just got to put up with it and deal with it. So yeah, that's it I think. Okay, bye.